You don't have to be a religious person just to know Mother Teresa is way up here and we are all down here. Chase Miyake here with the Blue Futon reviewing Mother Teresa and Me. So what's this about? Pretty simple premise. It's a dual storyline. We have a storyline about present day, about a girl who's pregnant and now she doesn't know if she wants to get an abortion or not. And doing that, she goes to India to try to get away and think what she should do. And this intertwines with Mother Teresa in the 1940s and 50s of how she started in India trying to just help the poor. That is what her mission is, help the poor, period, end of subject. And how do these two storylines intertwine? We're going to find out. So, do I like this film? Okay, any movie with Mother Teresa I'm intrigued with because just seeing what she did, her selflessness, her integrity, her faith, just helping people. She only cared about other people. She rarely cared about herself. And you just think, damn, is there anyone like that in today's day and age? I don't think so. So when looking at an overall package of a movie, I was really invested in the 40s and 50s Mother Teresa storyline. And with the present day storyline, I was kind of entertained, but I do think some of the themes they were trying to push kind of make you go, well, can you really blame some of these people as a whole? So when talking about the positives, I think the acting, the directing, the look of the film is absolutely phenomenal. Like, I was totally entertained when we were talking about the 40s and 50s of Mother Teresa, of kind of how she started. They don't talk about like when she was really young. It was more on her journey to get to India, and she realizes she has a mission to help the poor, period. And it kind of, fast forward the 2 years of going to the Archbishop, to the Pope, to let her out of the convict, to go out to the streets of India to help the poor. Because to her, Jesus spoke to her and said, I'm helping the poor. I need to help the poor. And that is my mission. Nothing else matters in the world. And with her storyline, we do focus on her faith, where it kind of dwindles, and how she's going to help her mission because she's getting really pushback from the Indian population, from the other religions in India, from the church itself. Basically, like, how dare you help these poor people? And I think that's the biggest fault with religion, is it caters to like the higher tier people. You see these $1 million churches, who they're helping. They're helping people that could actually afford to go there or afford to give money. Why aren't these people on the streets helping the homeless? And that's exactly why some of these bigger religions are, these bigger churches, I have no faith in them, no pun intended, because they don't help anyone but themselves. But Mother Teresa, what she did is she didn't care if you had AIDS, didn't care if you had leprosy, didn't care if you're dying. She was going to help you, period, end of subject, the freaking end. And you don't have people like that in today's day and age. It's really hard to find those people. And it's like, where are we today where we really don't help the fellow person of, on the Philadelphia subway, getting raped? We're just going to watch a girl get raped, and we're just at that society of like, are we in a simulation? Are we really in a simulation? So anything with Mother Teresa, you just feel like you are not doing enough on this world anytime you focus on her storyline. Then when we focus on the girl storyline of getting pregnant and not knowing what she'd do, should she get an abortion? Should she not get an abortion? They do add a little bit of twist in terms of how the storylines mingle, of Mother Teresa, how they are connected. I do think it was cute to do that. But there was one storyline with her and a Scottish boy. I'm pretty sure he was Scottish, if not Ireland. I'm sorry. I know for a fact, don't tell a Scottish person like Cillian Murphy that he's from England. Or is he Irish? Oh, God. Anyway, do not tell them that they're from England. So that's a big red flag right there. But there's a storyline where she's like, oh, I need to tell you something. I'm pregnant. And he's kind of like, do you know who the father is? And she's like, yes. And she was like, I can't believe a fetus could be such a turnoff. Listen, as a dude, it kind of is, because it's like, look, I don't want to be part of your baby mama drama. I understand that it's your lifestyle, but you dragging a random person into it, then you kind of are like, how dare you not want to be part of my baby's life? Look, that's a huge money. And if it's a guy that's not, it's that I don't like that perception of some of these, females out there that are like, how dare you not want to take care of me and my baby? It's like, why should your life choices now be on me? And how dare you judge me for that? And you see it in like a lot of podcasts out there about, preferences. And it's like, come on, like, I don't like how it did that storyline in here, where how she just felt like, oh, how dare you not want me anymore? That's a big thing to ask a guy who's like, you know what? Take care of my unborn child. Take care of my kid. And if a guy's okay with it, that's 100% a-okay. But when you add that to this storyline, it does make me feel like, and just doing that whole out of left field, like, oh, I'm pregnant, you better like me now, and you better not care about my past. It's like, nah, people need to know people's past, period, end of subject. So overall, Mother Teresa and Me, I did enjoy the movie. I love the storyline about Mother Teresa, but the new abortion storyline, I was like, it was fine. It was fine. So Mother Teresa and Me will receive a 3.5 out of 5 of Futon, so it goes at 70%. So let's see what the Critics News Course gave this one. So you have critics, there's only 2 of them. Audience score gave it 100% with fewer than 50. And then it's a 50%, 1 negative, 1 positive. So overall, then we have the 50, 70, 100. Pretty out there. Chase Lock here with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. What do you think Butantopia? You Butons think about a great day now. I don't care about this today, tomorrow, a week from now, a month, or a year from now. I love every single freaking one of you. And again, we have nothing on Mother Teresa. Her selflessness is just out of the freaking world.